Please take your seats, and I would like to introduce you, co-founder of real estate agency, Royal Estate in Bali, investor, key partner of construction company, Bali Capital Group, co-founder of the first investment community, Bali League, with over 300 active members and over 330 real estate events organized and held for the last year. Conceptual real estate versus popular real estate. Comparison of Bali districts. Yulia Demidova, please give a round of applause. Yulia Demidova. Woo! Yeah!
Hello guys, thank you everyone. Thank you for coming. So today we will speak a little bit about real estate. And honestly, this is my first speech ever on English, and if you can give me the round of applause, I will really appreciate it. Okay, so
let's start.
Yaroslav.
Thank you. Let's start. Today we'll speak about 10 things. First, the difference between conceptual and popular property object. Second, we different between district in Bali. And third, I will talk about projects in Ubud. My name is Yaroslav. I live in Bali for 3 years. I present the developer company, Bali Capital Group. We built unique district in Ubud with 4 apartment complex. Junior.
Oh wow, such a beautiful name. Anyway, yeah guys, hello, my name is Yulia. I am living in Bali for 5 years already. I am co-owner of the real estate agency. I am investor myself, so I try to, practice everything with my own hands, with my own money as well. And I'm co-founder of the first investment community in Bali League. And actually, I see even few people of you guys who've been on our events, and thank you so much for coming. And nowadays I'm also one of the main partners of the Bali Capital Group. So actually, what I want to also talk for you guys to understand, for the last year, me and my partner Yuri did more than 30 investment events in Bali. Our events slightly changed the market, to be honest, and changed my point of view on the market. We did a lot of analytics with also one of our main partner, Foresight Management. If any of you guys here, just raise a hand. We did a lot of analytics. We try to understand which areas is super cool for investment, which is going down. We really go deeply in the numbers. And to be honest, the way we analyze market, honestly, I think 90% of the real estate agencies didn't do. And our events help us so much with that. So investment companies, developers, technical support, management companies, brokers, investors share their experience on our events, and it's really helped us a lot to understand the market better.
So let's go to the topic and let's discuss how the concept influences popularity. Next. Conception itself doesn't mean popularity. I want to show one example. There is a project named the World Islands in Dubai. There are a plan to make this project a manifestation of luxury and status. They want to build small islands named after a country, Italy, the USA, Australia and others, with luxury resort and villas. Today this project failed and the islands are not occupied. The reason, a bad marketing and badly planned infrastructure.
I can add here because actually I started my career in Dubai. I've been on this island. It really was super cool and nice conceptual idea, but the realization was so bad. So basically this is a proof that concept not always bring the popularity to the project.
But popularity can be made without concept. Old market, La Bucaria, Barcelona, Spain. In the beginning, it was simple market. But now, so many tourists like this place because many of different products and great atmosphere there. After someone, it became one the most popular place in the Barcelona. And our goal to make product that is both conceptual and popular. And we talk about this later.
Yeah, so basically what the company understands after years of experience, that there is a lot of projects in Bali which does have concept but it's not popular, or either side. It is popular but it doesn't have concepts. Bali Capital try to make something both popular and conceptual. Here is my turn, okay. So, as my point of view, there are three areas in digital in Bali which have any kind of investment opportunity as per now and as per next few years for sure. First is Canggu. What we observe in Canggu is one of the most popular areas for sure. A lot of development projects are implemented there, but most of them not conceptual. That's what Canggu really needs. Next area, yeah, so basically it's a little bit about Canggu. Next area is Bukit. Bukit is also nice area to get some property for investment there, but as you can see, a lot of five-star hotels, as many of you know, the biggest amount of five-star hotels located in Bukit, but very less of infrastructure you will find in Bukit. So basically, the projects are some of them conceptual, but not so popular. And now we're going to talk about Ubud. As per my point of view and as per statistics, Ubud is one of the best areas for investment as per now. Yeah? So basically, if we talk about numbers, 95% of tourists which visit in Bali anyhow will visit Ubud. But why? Because Ubud is a pearl of Bali. If you ever will think about Bali, what you think first? Anybody, yeah? Like beaches, right? Or you will think about surfing. And the second thing you will always think is what? Rice fields, monkey forest, any kind of spirituality or any kind of temples. Everything of those you will find in Ubud. But at the same time, Ubud is a super old touristic area which implemented more than 30 years ago, yeah, so it's not like a Canggu or Bukit. And at the same time, because it's super old area, it has problems. It has many of old real estate as well as hotels, villas, guest houses. One of the examples we can see here, 3-star hotel, yeah, like old Balinese design with a price of $69 per night. Next, Art Hotel is basically one of the newest hotels in Ubud, but as you can see, you need to pay $158 for just 30 square meters, and not the best design at all for me. Of course, you can find some luxury resort in Ubud as well, but you have to pay, like for example, here we have the Four Seasons. You will have to pay $1,500 for anything like that. And yeah, I want to continue with a little bit of personal stories. Many of you may wonder, oh my God, she's a founder of real estate agency. What she is doing here on the scene with the Bali Capital? So I want to tell a personal story, how I met this company, how I become one of the main partners, and why I invest particularly in Bali Capital. Here you see one of our events. I met co-founder of the Bali Capital, Dennis. Here, yeah, one of the co-founders of the Bali Capital 1 year ago. Their managers used to try to contact me, try to talk with me, but when I personally met Dennis and he showed the statistics, the numbers, how much their villa cost at the beginning, how much the investor make on the resale, how much their project made in the rentals. I understand they are deeply in numbers, and especially when I know their future plan for next 5 years, honestly I fell in love. 3 days after our event, I already booked 3 apartments in their complex. One of those is still mine. Yeah, and about team, Yaroslav will talk more.
Let's introduce our team. We have partner engineers. He have a lot experience in sales and management. About me, speaking myself, I built a business with revenue $5.5 billion per year. Yes, next slide.
And
Next, thank you. Next partner, Nikolai Mutushevsky, he created more than 100 commercial art projects in Russia and in other countries. For example, this Flacon, it's the biggest place for millennial, where a lot of events, commercial places.
yeah, it's very popular in Moscow. If any of you have been there, and any one of you been, I mean, ever in Flacon, it's super popular place. So Nikolai Matushevsky is kind of cool guy anyway. So we have him in the team. Okay.
Vitaly Koch is the top of architects. He completed successful project for famous hotel branch in Dubai, Prague, Thailand, and other country. He created residential and commercial project, different food market, and more. And our head of construction, Dmitry Titov, he has 20 years experience of construction and completed more 30 projects within 430,000 square meter.
Yeah, so why we anyway talk about the team, because as you know, many people created some project, but mostly we buy not project, we buy not from the project, we buy from people, yeah? So we want you to understand that behind all the project is super great and amazing team, and here we are.
Let's you tell how it all started. First, we renovate villa with Bali style. The architect made villas more beautiful. From day to day, each our project is becoming more analyzed, detailed, and profound. And the most important to understand that it's all about two things: location and concept.
Yeah, I want to add something. Yeah, so here is experience of basically 2 years building projects in Bali. Guys didn't start from something huge. They start from small project of renovation villa, and they understand that, okay, for example, they have villa in the center of Ubud, and they have villa in 15 minutes from the center of Ubud, and the center location always bring ROI on 30 to 50% more than something which is more far from the center.
On the second step, we start building apart hotel with a unique concept for each project. For example, Jungle Vista is located in near center of Ubud. The room have a beautiful view of the jungle. Jungle Vista is made especially for comfortable life for digital nomads. We have big co-working space and necessary infrastructure for life there.
Yeah, so here we are. This is the first apartment complex where I invest my money, and another 9 investors also invested with me. And honestly, what the customer, like my clients say, when they ever visit the location, they just fall in love, and all the apartments were sold straight after the visiting of the location, because the view and the atmosphere there, it's really have the straight jungle view. And each an apartment have smart homes, super modern design, so it's really great project. And imagine, it was just first complex of the Bali capital as an apartment complex.
Okay, next project, Nagaya, is hotel located by near ocean. It's made especially for surfer with surfers cafe and sauna. It also have unique massage spa for relief stress after surf classes. As a result, we start to work more interesting project instead of simple ones. These projects have their own unique feel and facility for clients. They are also located in a popular place near Galestia Beach.
Yeah, so basically it's an apartment complex in Bukit, 3 minutes walking from the Greenbowl Beach, surfer spot, and of course, obviously we built something for the surfers. Concept is going around the customer, yeah? So all the customer service for the surfers, massage, spa, cafe, everything, yeah? Just for the surfers.
Okay, next project is Ubud centralizes small apartment for tourists in every center in Ubud. This is first apart complex in our project named Ubud City.
Yeah, here I also have my apartments on the second floor. We invested also with my investor most of the complex me and my company bought. So the great thing about this complex is of course location. As we said, Ubud is about location, and one more time location. Maximum 8 minutes from the center. But this one located 3 minutes walking distance from the main street. So strategic, amazing location. Okay?
And next project, we make good conception and we want to make this place popularity, and I will tell your story about how it all started. Next. You know that every big city there is walking street. It's usually one of the most visited places where people talking, take picture, eat out, and buy some souvenirs. It is Arbat in Moscow, Lombardo in Spain, and Rue Muftar in Paris. And walking street must be in center. And we actually found the land in the center of Ubud 1 year ago. It was a big luck to find something in the center because most popular Ubud center was already occupied with hotel, restaurant, and other place years ago. It was difficult to find something bigger 1 hour, but we did it. It took some time to talk with local people, with religion community there, and the leader of the village. Finally, we agreed that we will develop the street, collaborate with local people, and build new infrastructure for tourists there. We will also invest to development of temple and promotion of Balinese culture. It's a win-win for us and for them. Now all of this land bought. We have all permission for building, and second stage of construction is in progress.
Yeah, basically for me as an investor, it was like a miracle to find 1 hectare of land, to cooperate with 8 different owners, and to find something strategic in really center of Ubud, including the fact that all this area have amazing jungle view. It was really a miracle, but the guys did something, as per me, unbelievable and amazing. Okay, my turn. Anyway, Ubud City. Ubud City, with our future ambitions, will be the new center of Ubud for sure. First of all, it's already located in the center anyway, but as you know, for you guys who have ever been in the center, it does have some cafes, it does have some restaurants and markets, but it's most of it like old, and you will never find anything modern in the center of Ubud. What we try to make, it's an amazing, great project which will be like made of 2 parts. You can see here the main road which will be fully renovated. Yeah, you can see here some of our maybe mindsets and visualization how it's going to look. It will be some spas, some co-working places, and this part will be residential. It will be the longest walking distance inside of the project, and as well it will be some jungle and rivers as well in the project. We will have 4 different complexes, and we already implement 2 of them, and we will talk about that later. Yeah. So what I also want to mention, our plan is to attract 1 million of tourists in this complex by 2027. Not to live, but to anyhow visit as a street and as a complex as well, because it will have many amazing things inside, and here we are. So basically this is a part of the street. This is our Ubud Central Oasis, yeah, the complex which we talked about before. This will be like the first press stage of Ubud City. This street will have some cafes, restaurants, art spaces, some spa, co-working places. Basically, that's how it's going to look. So, what we will have in Ubud City? 1,000 square meters of food market, guys. So this is going to be one of the biggest food markets in Bali and biggest food markets in Ubud. We will have 600-meter gym where you can burn your calories, which you eat in a food market, right? Then you will have, of course, the children playground, the big children playground where you leave your kids and go and have your spa, sauna, you can work or whatever. As well on the street, yeah, which we talk about, we will have the, of course, walking areas, cafes, bars, clothing, jewelry, and as well. So this is going to be the new center of Ubud. Also, because we are deeply in the numbers, deeply in statistics, we really understand our target audience, and most of our target audience will be particularly digital nomads. And a little bit about digital nomads, it's new class of the people which has implemented for the last 10 years, as you know, like, yeah, for people who work remotely, for the owners of the businesses, people who digital nomads, they are mostly not interested in making any children at their young age, they rather rent something than buy. So this is basically going to be most of our audience. And as well, the digital nomads until the 2035 will be in our Earth until 1 billion people. So digital amount of digital nomads is growing in general in the world. And basically, we're going to talk particularly about what we have there in Ubud City. First of our complex is called Renaissance Residence. It's a premium apartment starting from the 38 square meters. You can have here the amazing view on the jungle, the pool with the jungle view, and it includes 30 units, and yeah, it's going to be developed in 1.5 years, and the construction already started. So it's a premium complex of apartments in the very, very center of Ubud. So basically, thanks to our architecture, is going to be super amazing. Have you ever seen anything like this in Ubud? I don't think so. And this is how the unit is going to look. What we talked before, this league of modern real estate in Ubud. So here we are, modern minimalistic design, but as well with an amazing jungle view in our complex. Living area, and of course all the apartments will be fully equipped with kitchen appliances, high-end bathrooms, and this is the prices, right? So the 39 square meters will be started from 125,000. The rental cost for apartment per day will be $120 as per analytics of our management company. And the purchase price in the end of construction will be $154,000. So around 30% of the gross price will be in this complex. And 11% we are talking if you will buy that when the construction will finish, not now. But only for today, for those who are here in Invest Forum, either your agent, either your investor, we have special offer with a price for this particular type of the unit for 180,000 only. Yeah, if you wanna talk about that more, just come on the table and we will discuss. We have something special which we will discuss only on the table. And basically the latest and the greatest complex which we have now is the second complex of apartments in Ubud City called Escapist. It's a conceptual complex for adults only. Yeah, so it's as well modern apartments with amazing jungle view. It includes two parts, as you can see. The left part will be without terrace, and the right part we have 2 levels of apartments or apartments with terraces, as well as a swimming pool with a jungle view. We have here 15 zones, 38 apartments, and this term of 30 years with 30 years guarantee. Amazing. Okay, that's how it's going to look. And can we play the video, please? We're going to show you the design. see, we as well try to make the space super functional, so we'll have all the kitchen appliances, working space, rest area, we'll have as well
Smart house.
yeah, it's not smart house.
Project.
Yeah, the projectors, and all apartments in the city will have the smart house system. Yes.
Wear system.
Huh?
Wear system.
The air conditioning. So high-end, of course, the bathrooms and the standards. We have different kinds of units here, but the smallest one we have here for 25 meters, and we have it until the 56 meters as well. So for different kinds of people who maybe want less space or more space, and all. And the rental cost for the apartments approximately will start from $110 per day. And as you can see, price here for the starters, $83,900. But particularly for today, for the Invest Forum, we create the special price of the unit of this category is $76,200, but it's limited. Only for 3 days after Invest Forum, and for those who will be super quick, super smart, and for those who want to make either on rental or resale some good money, we have the special discount for $1,000 on top of the already special price for Invest Forum. If you are interested, if you are an agent, if you are an investor, please go through this QR code. You will find our manager, and you can make your booking, which is refundable, within 72 hours after Invest Forum, and book your amazing units with a special price.
That was amazing!
Thank you so much. It was my first speech ever in English. We try to make it as interesting for you.
More applause, guys! That was amazing for the first speech. That was extremely great.
I love you guys.
Stay.
I can speak about real estate for hours, but we have only 30 minutes, so.
Yeah, but we still have some time because we have time before the lunch about the questions. Please,
Oh, yes,
dear friends,
please.
I think that
Questions.
might be a very interesting topic. So many, okay.
Not only about the project, in general, about market, maybe somebody help and they never find a way to answer, I will try to do my best.
First of all, congratulations to your first speaking English.
Thank you
Well
so
done.
much.
I'm also very happy to see that you are planning your project in the pink zone. So congratulations, you are in the pink zone. My question is, you call it the city of Ubud, and you say this project will be the center of Ubud. What will happen to the city of Ubud and the center of Ubud as we know it right now?
What do you think, Miroslav? As per my opinion, I think the more young audience will move a little bit. But honestly, you don't have to really change the center. It just because this location is just three-minute walking from the main street of Raya Ubud. So basically, maybe we will share the popularity between them and us. But as we said, our audience is more young audience, more digital nomads. So I think we're not gonna take any audience from there. We will just split by the interest. But as per me, it's just like that. Maybe Yaroslav will have his own answer.
Our goal, change location for center of Ubud, and our project will be youth center after for 3 years.
Yeah, but the question was what's gonna happen to that center? That center will be like super sad, and or what's gonna happen? We will see. We don't know, but that's what our goal is, to make something modern, cool, or to have something that you can live in, but as well have everything you need around in maximum 5 or 7 minutes walking. You can have place for children, for gym, for sauna, for eat, for everything you need in one area. Yeah, thank you. Did you answer or no?
Thank you,
Any other?
Julia.
Yes,
Thank you.
one question.
I will bring the mic to
Thank you
you.
for question.
I hope it will get along as far as I'm coming from the signal. It may break a little.
question. My name is Ace, and I'm a digital nomad. I have a business in marketing. I do content coaching, so I definitely see the value in having a space for digital nomads in Ubud. I currently live in Canggu, and my question is, do you have partnerships with co-working facilities, or let's say if I wanted to start a podcast or make content or a place to connect with other digital nomads, have you thought about the networking opportunities and like building a center for us in Ubud?
Yes, thank you for question. For sure, it will be some podcast studio. Anything for digital nomads to make their content is super popular nowadays as well. For me, yeah, I do my YouTube, and I'm super excited to make something near to the place I'm gonna stay. And as well, it will be co-working places. We are still talking and choosing between few companies who already implement something in Bali, but we don't have the clear answer which brand is going to be. But for sure, it will be co-working places. For sure, it will be place to make some content, and we will close that thing for the needs of the digital owners. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your question. Does anybody else have a questions about new projects, about their implementation, about their influence in Bali? There was a lot of beautiful things that you said. Okay, may I ask you a question? Because
No.
yeah, of course.
No.
No?
No.
No? Really?
I think.
Okay, you're doing quite nice for the first time being in English scene. So the very important thing that is happening now that there are rumors about the moratorium on building the new development projects in Bali. There are some other rumors of what will be when the new governor will be there here in Bali. What are your thoughts about the nearest future, 5-10 years in Bali? How it will change? How the scene of development, investment, and the new Bali, how you can see it?
I have my own point of view that it's better for Bali to make that thing. First of all, it will save some really nice and great rice fields and nice zones which used to be developed. Second thing, I think that this will bring market on another level, because for those lucky people who already bought something, already built something or under construction, they still have good opportunity for the growth. And I think it's really nice, and I think just for those who already bought something or planning to buy, just buy something in a project which already have land bought, they have contracts, they are not just in negotiation process, so you will be 100% sure that this project will not be changed, or government is not going to change their mind about changing the zone or anywhere else. So I think it's really going to bring the value for those who already implement something in Bali. So that's my thought on that.
Beautifully. How can you describe Bali in 10 years? Either it is full concrete or it is coming back to something very balanced with rice fields and what we love in Bali.
Honestly, I have no idea. I cannot see what's going to happen in 10 years. But for sure it will be a lot of amazing, if we talk about real estate, yeah? It's going to be a lot of amazing projects. All the developers already will make all of their mistakes. They already will have a time to fix that, which we can see even now. So I think in 10 years it's just going to be great areas, and it will have as well as a spiritual place, as well as a nature place, and as well as a nice and modern hotels which all of us want and need, but which have also part of the Balinese culture inside. Thank you.
I think it is a very balanced view. I really enjoy that you are sharing that. Do you have any thoughts about how the Bali will look like in 5-10 years? Your personal perception of how it can be?
I think all infrastructure maybe go up in Bali. Maybe a second airport open and Lavina place, very beautiful, and there are good good for view. And do you know, somebody knows Sumberkima Hill? Sumberkima Hill.
It's near the Kilimanjaro.
Pendekaran. There are very beautiful place, my favorite place in Bali. And when I stay there, I look 5 volcans on Java. Yes, and when sunset and all mountain very beautiful.
By the way, about the changing in Bali, I think if the government really will implement the metro, their project is gonna give a great boost for the tourism. Like the tourists in Bali, I think it's gonna minimum give like 30 to 40% in the growth for tourists, and I really wait for that because everybody knows who live in Bali, the traffic is one of the biggest problems. So if the metro will have to resolve that, it's gonna be really amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So Julia Dedeva, Real Estate Bali Metro Group. Thank you so much for your great presentation. Thank you for all the projects that you shared. I wish you a prosperous future and bring some beautiful and new ideas into Bali, make them live. I hope that everything will be really very in alignment with the authenticity of Bali. Modern, stylish, beautiful, yet as much as it can be authentic. So, dear friends, I'm reminding you that we have a chat, and I hope that we will have the QR code just in a sec about the chat. Please join it. All the goodness and values will be shared there. There will be now lots of posts about our amazing speakers, and I would really like to remind you who has been here on the stage. So we started with Johannes Weisenberg, an amazing CEO and founder of OXO. A beautiful presentation of authenticity and building a brand in Bali. We have Rizal Chauhan, the person who presented an amazing project of Address Bali here in Vietnam with a beautiful concept.